What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Young Hustle Gaming. Welcome back to Legends of Hero Trails of Cold Steel. I almost thought I had technical difficulty for just a second there. Right. But in the last episode, I think we completed day 2, day 3. I forget. It's been almost 2-3 months since I last played this game. But I think we beat day 2 of the summer festival of what's it called? Field study? Yeah, field study, not field exercise. I'm thinking of the Trails Cold Steel 3. Right. In today's episode, we're gonna take on this little quest that we got about in the Grenier district. I think this is what this place is called. Is it what it's called? Yeah, the Grenier district. So let's just go ahead over to it now. Oh, and you guys, I'm loving this series so far. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell to get all the updates when I post. And make sure to smash that like button. And yeah, let's get on with it. Oh yeah. Now, this has been a while since I played this game, and you guys know I started playing RPGs on this channel. Oh, and make sure you guys go on y'all subscribe to my Twitch channel, cause tomorrow I'm not gonna be streaming on YouTube. I'm gonna be streaming on Twitch with a buddy of mine, and we're gonna be playing. We're gonna be talking about the PS5, what we want to expect from the PS5, what games we're gonna get, all while playing different games like fighters and I just had a brain fire. Fighters and just playing fighters and maybe Storm 4. I don't know. We'll see. But yeah, let's get back into this. Excuse me, are you in charge of the store? We're here on behalf of the local government to investigate a reported burglary. Yes, that's right. I'm the owner. You must be the students from Thor's Military Academy. Indeed. Class 7, Group A, at your service. Oh, thank goodness. We may yet have a chance to recover the Crimson Tiara. So that's the object that was stolen? Yes, exactly. It's embedded with priceless carnelian gemstones, captivating the hearts of all who gaze upon it. It's the centerpiece of our display, under consideration to become a national treasure and valued at almost 100 million mira. Pretty pricey. Yeah, I'll say. It was being displayed in that big showcase in the center of the room, wasn't it? I heard that the store is fitted with the best security system money could buy, so they could display the tiara safely. I'm afraid this was all due to my carelessness. There was no problem when I recently installed security system. The problem was with me falling right into the Phantom Thief B's trap. Wait, the Phantom Thief B? I've heard all the manner of rumors about him, but I still find it hard to believe this was actually his doing. The name does sound kind of familiar. Seems like Elliot and Machias know of him. Yeah, he's a thief with quite a reputation in the capital. He calls himself a liberator of beauty, and he made quite a name for himself with a string of major thefts a number of years ago. He even gained an enthusiastic fan following on daring, graceful methods he used during his thefts. Oh, now I remember why I heard his name before. He's the thief who managed to steal an orbital tank from the Imperial Army, right? Yeah, that's one of his most famous exploits. I seem to recall hearing that story myself. I am sorry, guys, my voice acting is not the best, but I do not care, because I love every minute of doing this for you guys. So bear with the whole fact that I'm doing this. I wonder how one steals a tank. So, do we know how the tiara was stolen? The Phantom Thief B is well known for sending the victim a card notifying them of his intended crime before he commits it. Wow. Did he send a card this time? Yes, that's right. The card also contained this message. Your prior tiara has already been replaced with an imitation. However, that message was a feint. While we did have the utmost faith in our security system, we knew that if anyone could get past it, it would be him. We decided to open the display case to check the tiara, but as it turned out, that's what he was counting on us to do. So that's when he stole the tiara? Huh. I'm afraid so. Unbelievable. I'm assuming you won't be able to get a good look at the culprit's face. Indeed, as soon as we opened the display case, the lights all went out. By the time we got them back on, the tiara had vanished. Yeesh. I see. Sounds like he's no ordinary thief. What the piece of valuable is this? Can you maybe explain how you decided we'd be the optimal choice for this request? Ah, of course. Please take a look at this. A calling card. To the owner of this fine establishment, know that I have the Crimson Tiara securely in my possession. Should you fulfill my conditions, I promise that it shall be returned to you unharmed. Ooh, excuse me. If not, I'll make no guarantees. First, you must not report this incident to the Railway Military Police. Second, you must deliver the other card here to the members of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. The third, the aforementioned Group A must overcome the trial written on the said card. Phantom Thief B. What the hell? It really is addressed to us. I find the thief's apparent reveling in his crimes somewhat unpleasant. Yeah, though on the other hand, he seems to be giving us a chance to get the tiara back. True. Do you have this other card that the thief mentioned? Of course, please take it. Salutations, ladies and gentlemen of Thor's Military Academy's Class 7, Group A. Should you wish to recover the treasure you seek, accept and overcome the trials I have placed before you. All the keys lie within the Vermilion capital. The first key is at the feet of the conqueror, within the heart of a lion. With the heart of a lion. A riddle it is. Well, I'm sure the Vermilion capital is just referring to the city itself. But as for the feet of a lion, the feet of a conqueror with the heart of a lion, seems like a treasure hunt, and this card is our first clue. It does seem that way. So do you think you can help us out? We'd be happy to. Indeed, taunting us like that. I'm all for wiping that smug satisfaction off his face. Let's be off then. Thank you so much. Please find it. Oh my god, my voice acting sucks! Well, me trying to voice a girl, by the way. I mean, if I was playing a guy in an anime or video game, I probably could do it. This is coming, and believe it or not, this is actually not my word. Actually, don't take it from me. Actually, take it from take it from actually take it from a couple of friends of mine. Friendly friends. Well, not friends per se, more like acquaintances. One person was, you guys might know her, Monica Real, aka the voice of Mary Jane from Fairy Tail, Bulma from Dragon Ball Z, Tsubaki from Soul Eater, just to name a few. You know what I'm saying? If you guys want to see the video where I did an interview with her, it's actually in my on my channel, so go check that out, please. It's actually one of my highest viewed videos. I really do appreciate it. And the other one was Steve Bloom, the voice of Spike Spiegel from Cowboy Bebop. They say I got a knack for it if I took some lessons. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. So thanks, Steve. Thanks, Monica. So they the first clue is right here. It was easy. I mean, it's super easy. Think about it. The feet of a conqueror with a lion, a heart of a lion. Think about that. It couldn't mean anything other than the statue of Emperor Dracos. Exactly. Agreed. It's hard to hear a clue like that and not immediately think of Dracos the Lionheart. And this statue is the most famous monument of him here in Heimdall. Then chances are good that we're in the right place. The card said to look at his feet. Let's do it then. Here we go. It's the same type of car as the last one. I assume we were correct then. Well, we won't know until we check. The second key is in the northeastern seat of the prismatic palace. The second key, so basically we got another scavenger hunt, so it seems. I can't believe he's making us go through this whole rigmarole. Is that an actual word? See, now I just think they're just messing with me, because there's no way in heck that's a real word. Word. A rigmarole? I gotta look that up. Hold up. Wait a minute. No, give me a second. There is no way in heck that is an actual word. That's insane. Wow. Well, I'm dumb. That's actually a real world. A world? Why I cannot talk? Oh my God. Rigmarole. It's a noun. The definition is a lengthy and complicated procedure. Basically, what they're doing right now. Wow, I am dumb. I can't believe that was actually a real word. That's insane. What can we do but play along, though? In the northeastern sea of the prismatic palace, just what could that mean? I know what that is. It's actually not that hard. We're gonna go. You gotta come to the. You gotta go to Maida Park. The second seat. It's not this one. Not this one.
This park is so peaceful, it's easy to forget we're in the cafe.
I'm sorry. It's in here.
We could take a nap here.
Yeah, people love to come here to relax.
So we come over here, and it's right here. I keep forgetting it's inside there, not outside. This must be the prismatic palace. Yeah, all signs point to the crystal garden, which leaves only the northeastern seat. I'm presuming this refers to an actual place one can sit. Is that it? Ooh. Seems so. What does it say? Let's see. The third key is at the round table where once rested the gauntlets that supported the east of the city. Oh goody, another riddle. So what can we do but keep going? Ah, it seems fate has ordained that we should meet again. I recognize that voice. Who are you again? He's Baron Blue Blanc. Yeah, we first met during our field study in Berea-Heart, I believe. Travedan, I am most pleased to see that you have not forgotten me. Though if my eyes do not deceive me, you have two new faces among your throng today, no? Hi, it's nice to meet you. I've heard mention of you from my classmates. Has your search for beauty brought you all the way to Heimdall too? You can indeed say that. However, to meet not just in Berea-Heart, but among the picturesque elegance of the Vermilion capital as well. Surely it seems that we are bound together by destiny most inseparable, would you not agree? I'm not so sure. He's a bit on the unique side, huh? Yeah, unique. Let's just call it that. I couldn't sense him coming at all, though. Please, the intensity of your stares is positively withering. Or is it that my overwhelming beauty has clutched your heart so tightly that you cannot help but gaze and wonder? Oh, hell. Oh, I bet all the mirror I have on me that's absolutely not the case. Now, if you excuse me, there's still so much I must attend to. I wish you the best of luck with your studies. Gone like the wind. And there he goes. Yep. So what did he come to convey to us? That guy? Who knows? But anyway, basically the next place to go is back. We'll go to Alto Street, which is where we gonna stay at. Is it? Yeah. And he was talking about the round table, so this table. The gauntlet that supported the east of the city. The gauntlet is the symbol of the Bracer Guild, isn't it? It's on their emblem too. Yeah, the once and east parts mentioned in the note seem important as well. This building was once a branch of the guild. And while the capital once had 2 such branches, this is the easternmost branch. This must be the round table. Ah, here it is. I can't believe he's even trespassing into our lodgings. Indeed, though from the look of things, it doesn't seem he touched anything else. Still, not a pleasant thought. Yeah, it's kind of creepy knowing he was here, especially considering we don't know what he's actually after. Anyway, let's see what the next card says. The 4th key is on the bottom of the white burden of the steel bird perched at the water's edge. Sure enough, it's another riddle, and a rather challenging one at that. Well, it's not hard to figure out where it's at, actually. You come over here and actually come to Heimdall Port. Somewhere here. I know it's here somewhere.
Being near water always helps me relax.
Oh yeah, your hometown is right on a lake, isn't it?
I'm not mistaken. I guess I am mistaken. Let's go to... Wait, what?
Right!
My turn. Okay.
Go!
Okay, let's start here. At the water's edge. I know I'm not crazy. I mean, I am. That's, the Vancouver Street? Nah. Ost District. What am I thinking? There's only one other place that I haven't been yet, and it was here. Now, I could be wrong. As much as I hate this music in this game, not this game, but this particular game, in this particular city, it's not that bad. I know I was right. Huh. Let's just go back to Heimdall Port. I know I was right. Ah, here it is. I was right. Ha ha. See, I knew I was right. The steel bird perched at the water's edge. I knew it. So I knew my first initial thought was right. I just can't. I was just. It just threw me off. It was weird. That. I'm sorry. I'm not reading. Oh yeah. Let's see. The final key is also hidden near the water's edge. The crimson crown you seek sleeps within a black ark, nestled in the steel car that marches within the minutes. This one is just as obtuse as the others, though it's also hidden near the water's edge. From all indications, I said the next one is here in Honda Part 2. It's the trolley car. So basically come over to the trolley. This bad boy. The steel car, or I'm sorry, the orbital tram. I don't care. It's a trolley. Of course. Well, yeah, we gotta be really careful about getting us back to the jewelers safely. Well, we got it.
So the tiara really was in there, huh? Now I'm wondering if the last passenger who stepped off the tram was Phantom Thief B himself. I don't remember there being any unusual passengers on board, though.
I see. So you have no idea who Phantom Thief B could have been then?
To have done so much and yet left no trace of his presence. He must truly be a master at covering his tracks.
I'll say. But hey, at least we were able to get the tiara back. I suppose that's good enough.
What's wrong, Reed?
Why are you staring at me like that?
I think it's time we put an end to this little charade. Don't you, Baron Blue Blanc? Or should I call you Phantom Thief B?
What? This savory taste is why the unripe fruit is the most delectable of all.
Wait, aren't you the Baron we met earlier? But that mask...
That's the mask of Phantom Thief B. Allow me to introduce myself once again. I am Phantom Thief Blue Blanc, otherwise known simply as Phantom Thief B. Baron Blue Blanc is but one of the many roles I have assumed during my pursuits. Incidentally, might I ask when you first discovered my true identity?
It didn't really take much discovering. You went out of your way to show up in the Crystal Garden after all. Now, maybe it's just me, but I find it hard to believe you were seriously trying to hide your identity to begin with. Your disguises, nothing short of perfect, I have to admit. But with all the work you've put into this, I suspected you might come check on us near the end of your little game.
I see. Excellent deductive reasoning. Simply splendid.
But why would you do something like this? Why go to all the trouble?
Ah, does that interest you? Must there be a motive?
Now that we know your identity, there's nothing more to discuss.
Theft is a crime.
Indeed. A crime we will not allow to go unpunished.
Ah, what spirited youths you are!
What the?
What? How
Right.
do you do that?
Just a little trick
I mean, when I
like
first
to
played
keep
this
up my
game, I was like,
sleeve.
what the hell?
Regardless, you have provided me with plenty of sport and more than enough entertainment for one day. I will be watching your future achievements with keen interest. Ladies and gentlemen, until we meet again, I bid you adieu.
Dude. And then,
He disappeared again.
That's quite a little trick.
He might still be nearby. Let's search the area.
yeah, really need others to scour the area for Phantom Thief B, but try as they might, they found no traces of him. After reporting the details of the incident to City Hall, they trekked back to their jewels to return the tiara. I mean, mission accomplished, no matter how you think about it, but eh. But score 1 for Class 7, Group A. I can't believe that you were able to recover the tiara safely. How can I ever thank you? I almost get the impression we were the reason he stole it in the first place. Maybe we should be apologizing to you. Oh no, not at all. Phantom Thief's B's conquests have always seemed rather capricious. Capricious? I imagine he just decided to use all of you as a convenient excuse for his latest escapade. Given how fixated on us he seemed, I don't think that's all likely. Well, I better not say anything. Indeed, the last thing we want to hear is cause more confusion here. I'm afraid I can't offer you much, but please take this as my token of... This is a lot of sepith. Sepith? I'm just gonna say sepith. I've been saying sepith since the first time I ever played this darn game. Are you sure it's alright to give us that much? It's almost feel like we don't know. Well, that does make sense. Thank you very much. Think nothing of it. It's the least I could do after all you've done for us. Well, that quest is done. So let's get out of here. And then we should be getting a call on our Arcus right about now. Whew, that was quite exhausting. Phantom Thief B was even more unpleasant fellow than I had expected. I know to think his smug face was watching us the whole time. Yeah, though his name is pretty well known around here. He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he'd be true. I didn't suspect that he'd be... He was plainly suspicious even when we first met him, but I didn't suspect he'd prove this much of a troublemaker. Something wrong, Reem? I was just thinking, he must be incredibly skilled. He disguised himself so well that he was virtually unrecognizable, not to mention all those other things he did. If this were martial arts we were talking about, he'd definitely be at the master level. I can't disagree. True. But why would someone like that trying to mess with us? He specifically asked for Group A too, though I can't imagine why. Hold on. Is it my father again? This is Class 7, Group A, Green Schwarzer speaking. Hello. Sounds like you've been keeping yourselves busy. I know it's you, Instructor Sarah. Ooh, got it in one go. How'd you guess? Don't tell me. Is it your smoldering love for your tragically beautiful teacher? I have million feelings about you, but love would be stretching it. Anyway, you don't usually call us while we're out on a field study. Is something wrong? Actually, there's something I'd like Group A to go. Somewhere I'd like Group A to go. When you finish up what you have to do for your field studies, I'd like you to head over to the Saint District. Okay, let's see. That's where High Dog Cathedral and embassies are, right? I think Elisa's Academy is somewhere around there too. Yep, that's the place. I want all of you to assemble outside St. Australia Girls' School at 5 o'clock. Group B will be there too. What? Don't worry, I've already informed the governor about this, so go ahead and enjoy yourselves. Anyway, have fun. Toodles! Hey, hold on. What's wrong now? It sounds as though the instructor is being her usual irresponsible self again. Pretty much. I don't know what she's thinking. Rain explained to the rest of the team that they were assembling at San Andreas Girls' School by 5 o'clock. Oh, I know what that is. That's girls' schools. That's Girls' Academy for Nobles. Is that the one your sister attends? I have a few acquaintances who attend there myself. But I can't imagine why she have us all meet there. Girls' Academy, huh? I'm kind of curious. I'm sure she has her reasons. Weird ones, probably. It's almost evening, so we should finish up here and start heading over. The best way to get to the Sanctuary District is by tram, right? Yeah, doesn't matter where we catch the tram from, it'll pass through there. I almost dread to think what we'll have to do when we get there, though. Well, let's just get on the tram. Actually, really nice cutscenes about to happen, so I'm not gonna talk. Luckily, that particular form of the cutscene is actually, I think, voice acted. So I ain't gotta say nothing. Oh my god. Yeah. Oh crap. That's not what I want to do. Yeah, let's go. I don't know if I would want to live in Arabonia. Maybe. Maybe not. Tell you the truth, their lives are no different than ours. Huh. The moment they see guys.
They were wearing the same uniform as Reen's sister.
Yeah, they must go to St. Estrella too.
So, the famous St. Estrella Girls' School is around here, huh? It's supposed to be a combined middle and high school exclusively for the young ladies of the nobility.
Yeah, this is one part of the capital that the masses have no reason to visit. Although, I can at least support the school's commitment to fostering chastity and rejecting materialism.
You seem to know an awful lot about a fancy girls' school.
No, I don't. This is all just common knowledge.
Anyway, let's go and wait by the front gate.
Yeah, those were the instructor's orders.
I'm feeling kind of nervous, actually.
Why would you?
To men, this academy must seem clad in the mysterious, impenetrable aura of feminine nobility.
I like the how Fee was like, why would you? Really? Like, there's no point in you to be nervous.
I was wondering, did you not want to come here, Laura?
My father did recommend it to me, but they offered no classes in the martial arts. That alone was reason enough to look elsewhere.
I can totally understand that.
Though I get the feeling Laura would cause a real uproar if she went to a school for genteel young ladies.
Yeah, I can picture the chaos now.
Oh? I have a number of acquaintances who attend there, and from all I hear, it does seem to be a wonderful school. I've heard that even Princess Alphen herself is a student there.
I've heard that too.
Princess who?
You've seriously never heard of her? I know you're not from Arabonia, but even still.
To be fair, I wouldn't be surprised if plenty of Erebonians didn't know who she is.
Princess Alphen is the daughter of our reigning emperor, His Majesty Emperor Eugent. She's supposed to be as sweet as an angel and popular with everyone.
Is that so?
Actually, I believe she's the same age as Fee. I've had the opportunity to meet her once before. She truly is as charming as the rumors suggest.
I figured as much. I've seen photographs of her plenty of times in magazines, though I've never had the opportunity to meet her.
Sounds like she's in the same school year as Elise, come to think of it. She has a twin brother, too, Prince Cedric. He's the crown prince of Erebonia.
Oh, right. I think I've seen a picture of the prince in a magazine before. Dark blonde hair, like Eustace's brother, right?
Oh, I think you're thinking of Prince Oliver. He's Cedric and Alfin's older brother.
Why isn't he the crown prince then?
I've heard the reason is that his mother was a commoner. It seems like a stupid reason to deny him the right of succession, but that's how nobles do things.
I feel like I've been hearing his name a lot lately. He made a big splash when he came back from Liberl aboard that airship. You know the one, right?
Ah, you must be referring to his return aboard the Arcel, after the crisis in Liberl was put to rest.
Yeah, I remember seeing that. It really made a big impact. I'd never seen an airship that looked so white and elegant before.
I believe my father went to welcome the prince back in his capacity as Imperial Governor, too. And yeah, now that you mention it, that does seem to be when I started hearing his name around a lot more.
Oh, you're all here already.
Ah, you made it.
Yeah, best girl, Elisa.
It's good to see you all again.
You're a bunch of early birds, aren't you?
Well, we just about finished up everything we had to do when we got the call to meet here.
Were you able to finish up everything on your end, too?
As if we'd leave any loose ends. If not for our unfamiliarity with the city, we would have been finished this morning.
Every time.
Looks like getting these two to kiss and make up will be an uphill battle.
Well, some say that when someone gets under your skin, it means you really care about what they think.
Wait, did you two...
I figured the girls would be the first to notice.
Of course, I apologize for any worry I've caused you.
We're fine now.
Really? That's great! It sure is. Maybe after this field study is over, we can get together and spend the night talking in one of our rooms.
Sounds good.
The thought of a Class 7 pajama party makes me a little embarrassed.
That's girls for you.
Girls and sleepovers go together like jam and toast, huh?
That must be Heimdall Cathedral's bell.
It has a solemn, stately sound, wouldn't you say?
It's actually a very nice ring to it, actually. Oh god. Even though it's like, it's something you just get off from like any other like sound, from like a soundboard, really.
Sounds so different from how it does in the Ost District. Though that makes sense considering the distance.
That bell ringing must mean it's 5 o'clock, which means it's almost the time we were supposed to meet here.
Rain?
Elise, what are you doing here? Wait, I guess this is your school, so where else would you be?
Yes. I see all of your classmates are with you too.
It's only been a week since we saw you, hasn't it?
Well, we were told to meet here.
Wait a minute. Are you the ones? The 9 guests I was told to expect at 5 o'clock sharp?
Well, there are 9 of us in Class 7. Wait, what?
Then that would mean you're the one we were told wanted us to come here?
Actually, I suspect that would be a friend of mine. Why does she always have to be such a mischief maker? I swear. She could have at least given me a little warning that you were coming.
Elise?
Anyway, where are my manners? Welcome to St. Estrella Girls' School. I hope you'll enjoy your visit.
He really does have
Right this
a
way.
sweet sister. And of course, she is in love with him, and she knows full well that he's not her real brother. She knows that, and that's why it's like... That's why I don't think it's weird, but I guess some people would think it's weird, but... Oh my god, that lag! Boys! I don't think I've seen that uniform before. Oh crap, I can't read that fast. Oh god. They're like they're on exhibition. It's hilarious. He's so tall. Ha 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 ha. I can't. I can feel the stairs boring holes in my head. Pay them no mind. We certainly don't seem to be the stars of the show today. And Laura's as popular as ever. I can't say that being admired doesn't feel nice, but please don't be too hard on them. We don't have many opportunities to meet people from outside the school. You think that boy in the front is a commoner? I'm not sure, but either way, he looks so handsome. How you think they know Elise? Actually, you're right. This is kind of uncomfortable. Are they all the same age as you, Elise? I don't know, and I don't care. I mean, you can tell from the difference between this game, the second game, and third game, how much she's changed and matured since then. What's in here? But let me stop talking.
It looks like an indoor garden.
This is the Academy's rose garden. The person who called you here is waiting inside.
Who did call us here anyway?
Whoever they are, they must have considerable social standing.
Your Highness, I brought the guests. Thank you. Please show them in.
Oh.
They're all like, no way.
No way.
See, that was my first initial thought too.
Hey, Elise, is that...
You don't need to ask when you already know. Now, if you'll follow me...
I knew it!
It's such a cutesy tune. I love how the music just... I love how the music just suddenly changes like that. That's so cute. Oh! Fun tidbit. The same person that voices Princess Alpha is the same girl that... the same person that... voice actress... The person that voices Princess Alpha is the same voice actress that voices Fee. If you don't know who that is, her name is Cassandra Lee Morris. She's played as Leafa in Sword Art Online, Morgana in Persona 5 and Persona 5 Royal. Just to name a couple, but yeah. And then Fee and Alpha.
My name is Alphin. Alphin Rice Arner. It's a pleasure to meet all of you. Elise, cheer up! I'm sorry, alright? I was only trying to tease you a little. Don't you have something you wanted to discuss with everyone? Please, go right ahead. Well, that aside, it's been a long time since I last saw both of you, Eustace and Laura. I'm glad to see you're both well.
Likewise, Your Highness.
You've become even more fetching since we last met.
Aw, thank you! I was rather hoping that you'd decide to enroll in St. Estrella too, but it seems you chose to attend Thor's after all.
Well, I've committed myself to following the way of the sword, and Thor's gives me a place to hone my skills. I apologize for not being able to...
First I lost Angelica to Thor's, then you too. Perhaps I should just transfer there next year myself. Your Highness. Got you to look. But I... Well, she seems lively.
She seems far more easygoing than I was expecting.
I've heard plenty about her, but none of that prepared me for meeting her in person.
So, this is what it's like to be in the presence of royalty. It's actually rather overwhelming.
I can see why people always compare her to an angel.
Me too.
Please don't worry about me. Well, I still have much to learn before I feel like I deserve my status among the nobility. I've been blessed with wonderful friends, and I'm enjoying life here at the Academy.
Well, she does seem to have at least one wonderful friend. Kind of an understatement when that friend happens to be Princess Elfin.
I'm particularly happy to finally be able to meet you, Reen Schwarzer. Elise has told me so much about you. Your Highness!
I'm honored that you'd say so. Elise always mentions in her letters what a great friend she has. As her brother, I wanted to thank you for that.
Reen? Oh, it's so refreshing. You're every bit the person Elise says you are. Perhaps even more so.
Huh?
Actually, I have a teensy-weensy favor to ask. Do you think I could join Elise in thinking of you as my dear brother as well?
What?
Oh, my first initial thought would be like, I would have did like a blank stare, like, come again? I wouldn't have said what. I'd be like, come again?
Your Highness! You see, Elise has spoken of you so often that in my heart, you've already come to feel like family.
Excuse me.
And now that I've had the opportunity to meet you, I fear I simply can't suppress these feelings any longer.
Oh, God.
I have two brothers already, of course, so I'm sure it won't take long to adjust.
I couldn't possibly. I mean...
That's enough, Your Highness. Aw, don't be so stingy. Surely it wouldn't hurt to share him with me a little. Anyway, that aside, the reason I called you here today was not to talk with me. There is someone else who would like to meet you.
Why? It's not like we're famous.
Who do you mean?
Hey, isn't that...
A guitar? No, a lute?
Oh, it seems he's arrived. Oh.
I apologize for keeping you waiting.
It's a pleasure to see you again.
And you as well, young lady? Well, I trust everyone here has been making themselves comfortable?
Who's this guy? I'm not sure, though I feel like I've seen him somewhere before.
I serve as a music instructor in the hallowed halls of this fine academic institution. In truth, I am ever on the hunt for that elusive mayfly we call love. But that might rate. But whose pulse would not quicken wandering into this untainted cloister of dew-eyed maidens? Ah, the romance.
Could he be?
Ow! I think that's quite enough. Any more of that and our guests may start edging toward the exit.
Ah, I can always count on you to never miss a beat, my dear sister.
Oh, wait. So this is... Whoa!
Indeed. 'Tis I, Olivert Ricey Arner, also known by some unscrupulous individuals as the debaucherous prince. I also serve as Thor's Military Academy's ornamental chairman of the board. It's a pleasure to finally meet you, ladies and gentlemen of Class 7.
I have to admit, I was surprised to learn that you're the chairman of the board of directors, Your Highness. I'd heard that the chairman was a member of the imperial family, but still.
I'm not surprised. Who would expect the infamous prodigal son to chair a committee at a prestigious academy like Thor's? I suppose it's not surprising they'd rather keep it hushed up, though. It wouldn't exactly be great for the school's image.
That's surprisingly forthright coming from you. Is it really true, though? I mean, that you were the one responsible for establishing Class 7, Your Highness?
Indeed, I was. You see, it's always been a tradition that a member of the imperial family serves as chairman of the board. At first, I wore the title in name only, but I had a change of heart after my vacation in Liberl 2 years ago.
You were in Liberl back then?
That would put your visit during the incident that occurred there, correct?
Right. All I've done since I returned to Erebonia has been inspired by my experience during the crisis in Liberl. As a result, fruitless though they may prove to be, I've set a number of plans in motion. One of which is to bring the winds of change to Thor's Military Academy. A gust of fresh air, if you will.
Winds of change, huh?
I can only assume you're referring to our class?
Then the one who decided to throw both commoners and nobles into the same class was...
Yes, the idea was mine. Although the selected students also had to have a high aptitude with the Arcus units too.
I think I'm finally starting to understand the reasoning behind Class 7, and why we're being sent all over Erebonia on these field studies.
To show us firsthand and give us cause to consider the conflict between the two factions. That is the purpose behind our field studies. Is it not, Your Highness?
That is one of the reasons, yes. However, my foremost intention was to show you that during your lives, you will encounter many obstacles and conflicts. Not just between factions, but between the capital and the provinces, tradition and technology, even between nations. In these turbulent times, I thought that this would provide the hands-on education today's promising youths need. We need up-and-comers who can think and act independently to face tomorrow's challenges head-on.
That makes sense.
Wow, that's quite a plan.
I can't help but feel a little unsure whether we can live up to such high expectations.
Hearing your explanation has, at the very least, cleared up many of the doubts I've had up to this point.
Class 7 does seem like an ideal environment to expand one's outlook on life.
I feel like going through everything we have so far has brought us closer to doing exactly that.
Yep.
Marvelous. I'm so pleased to hear it. Just listening to you makes me feel even more certain that establishing Class 7 was the right decision. Especially since while the idea itself was mine, I have no real say in how the classes run day to day. Even so, I still hope to meet all of you at least once, if only to tell you all this. That was when Alphen stepped in and offered to set up this little meeting.
I see. Well, I could hardly refuse such a sincere request from my brother. But it also presented me a fine chance to finally meet Elise's beloved brother, as I've always wanted to. Your Highness?
Thank you for taking the time to tell us all of this, Your Highness. I feel like now that I know, I want to live up to the promise you saw in Class 7. Thing is, am I right in assuming that Class 7 doesn't exist just to fulfill your progressive ideal?
What do you...
Oh?
The board has its chairman, of course, but 3 directors besides. My older brother Rufus, Imperial Governor Karl Regnitz, and Irina Reinford of the Reinford.
Oh, yeah.
Now that you mention it...
They do seem to have certain expectations for us.
Precisely. As I mentioned, I no longer have anything to do with how Class 7 is run. That authority lies with the directors. As you're keenly aware, Rufus and Governor Regnitz sit on opposite sides of the factional divide. And while Chairman Irina is mostly involved with Class 7's technology, like the Arcus, her intentions are a mystery to me. And it's those 3 who decide where you'll travel for your field studies.
Is that right?
When you put it that way, it does make it seem like some kind of bargaining is taking place behind the scenes.
It was one of the conditions they gave in exchange for allowing Class 7 to be established. I'll admit, I hesitated to allow it, but I decided to place my hopes in you. We believed then, as we still do, that one day you all will be a great light that can push back the darkness of this country. Well, I suppose when I put it that way, it sounds positively heroic. But that's just me. Don't feel too pressured by it. Your students, first and foremost. Reach out and grab that fragrant rose of school life. Join a club. Eat cheap food with your friends at midnight. Fall in love. We live but once. Make your youth count.
You know, it's weird, but hearing you say that kind of takes a load off my mind.
By the way, just earlier you said that we believed the Class 7 would be a great light. Is there someone else involved with Thor's who shares your vision for our class, Your Highness?
There is. Principal Van Dyke. I once attended Thor's myself and studied under him. He gave my proposal to establish Class 7 his full backing.
I see.
He's been particularly considerate toward us ever since we arrived at the Academy.
While he has no direct control over the running of the Academy, he does preside over the board meetings. And above all, he's the one who assembled an excellent team to give you first-rate training.
An excellent team, you say?
Are you referring to Instructor Sarah?
She's certainly one of them. Still, coaxing her away from her former line of work certainly played a large part in giving Class 7 a great foundation. She is, after all, one of the strongest people in the Empire, and her experience makes her a natural field leader.
Wait, what?
Instructor Sarah? One of the strongest people in Erebonia?
Exactly what experience might you be referring to?
I've even heard rumors of her daring exploits myself. She was known as the Purple Lightning. Doesn't that sound exciting?
Wait. Purple Lightning?
I knew it.
If you two have heard of it, it must be a household name among martial artists.
That's right. Though I've just heard it in passing.
Ah, that young ace of the Erebonian Bracer Guild, and one of the Empire's most famous bracers. She has a history full of brave feats and dangerous deeds. She was even the youngest bracer to achieve A-rank status. Back then, she was known as the Purple Lightning. Now you know her simply as your homeroom teacher.
Well, I know we didn't get a bunch of action in this episode, but I feel like it'd be a perfect time to save it right here and just stop right here. So, excuse me. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Click the notification bell to get all the updates when I post. I said this in the beginning, I'm gonna say it again. Make sure you guys smash that like button. Let's get to 20 likes. You guys check out my Twitch channel. The link will be in the description below. If you follow me on Instagram, the link will be in my bio for Twitch. So yeah, me and my boy Spidey is gonna be playing some fighters, and as we talk about the PS5, Spider-Man Miles Morales, and a bunch of other different stuff. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next episode. And remember, no one anybody else tell you, you can always make your dreams come true. I will see you guys later. Bye.